Suchi Daki Chunyen Gipe Sanam Ki Drola Penchir Sangye Drupar Sho Sangye Chedam Toki Chonam La Chanchu Bardu Dagni Kapsuchi Daki Chunyen Gipe Sanam Ki Drola Penchir Sangye Drupar Sho Chedam Soki Chonam La Chanchu Bardu Dagni Kapsuchi Daki Chunyen Gipe Sanam Ki Drola Penchir Sangye Drupar Sho. Smokity dokity.
Okay. So, yes. Homework questions.
Yay.
This sort of relates to the last class. From now on, what should we do not to lose our close friends?
Close friends.
Lose.
Don't do bad habits with. What was the motivation?
Don't steal.
I don't think that was the same one, was it?
They gave you bad breath?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. Got it. That was desire or motivation.
No, I think it was ignorance.
Oh, really?
Timuk.
Bad breath can go Timuk.
Don't make bad habits with Timuk according to Tang Tang's text. Because then you won't have bad breath.
And shade down. Shade down will give you bad breath.
Oh, shade down. Okay.
Oh.
What is the cause for all the holy people not to like us no matter what we do? And what is the solution in this context? In this context.
I should say that.
We dumped them before because of bad influence.
What's that?
We dumped them because of bad influence.
And what's the solution?
Don't stop with
Yeah.
What was it?
Not losing
Don't go
faith
with
and-
bad friends.
No, this is the
okay.
holy people don't like
Okay.
us.
Don't have a bad attitude.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It says that
Don't blame them.
Yeah, like even if they're angry at you, you should
No.
still keep it. What constitutes a bad friend in the context of this book? And what you should do about them from now on?
Someone who only thinks about themselves.
And what you should do is love them, but don't hang around them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Keep love in your heart.
And well, it said not let them influence you, and if you have to leave them, not to leave them in your heart.
Nice.
Yeah, move that from your heart.
Yeah. First word. Kiebu Tampa.
A holy person?
Yeah.
Suk. Oh, suk.
Doesn't mean to. It's not a form of the word collect, right?
Suk.
Yeah, we have it.
Human dictionary. Some stuff page.
What? The human dictionary can't get it?
I was going to say that's a
Yes. Poke. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's funny. I was thinking.
Wow, somebody beat the human dictionary.
And the third one.
Rituals. Stuff you need for a trip.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah, nice.
go bags.
You often see it in the title of a text, by the way. Yeah. And sometimes it has Nyewa in front of it. Nyako. Nyakowa.
Like keep it close?
That means the same.
No, it just means the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Upa necessities.
Cool.
in the dictionary it said desirable. Is that correct?
In the sense of things you might want to take with you. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta get back.
Pretty dark. 13.
We did the root text, but let's just read it one more time because it's going to help. Okay. So please read those 3 lines. Who's got the plane? Mr. Kramer is not eating.
It's true.
저 cool shenki tikso chungwetse shenki kowa kietu sepai lenging suncha rangla korwayin.
I mean, he's just been sneakily doing very well without anyone looking at his Tibetan pronunciation.
That's what he normally does.
Flying under the radar.
Somebody give me an explanation of Dokur.
To drumdok and corndep, to overestimate and underestimate something.
Good. It's a famous mistake, like in Nick's text, you know. Think it exists from its own side. If it doesn't exist from its own side, it doesn't exist at all. By the way, before we start this class, when Mr. Wu got this crazy idea to buy 3 houses and 3 hotels and give the money to the translation project, due to Tim's hard work, there was another person who was there every day, many, many hours, you know, coordinating and keeping Mr. Wu on track, which is not easy, and that was Zoe, and I'd like to thank her. She really did a good job translating for him, and some difficult negotiations with like realtors and stuff like that. So quietly, she did an amazing job to make sure you guys didn't default on your yoga studios. So you should bow down to her feet, okay, later. Okay, so when there's dicks normally means bad things. Usually it means bad deed. When they happen because of overestimating and underestimating, then the wheel has circled back on me because I keru sepa shengi koa. What's that mean?
Because I overestimated the people that could help me and underestimated the people that...
No, what's keru sepa? It's an idiom, okay? It means to ignore. Okay, to ignore. Yeah, what others need. Okay, so keru sepa is a specific idiom that means to ignore anything. Keru sepa means that he didn't pay any attention to the time that he was supposed to be there and he just showed up when he wanted to. Okay, that's called, in keeping vows in Vinaya, there's a famous keru sepa lengshi.
Ignore the mats when you're supposed to be taking care of it?
The
No.
mattresses, you mean?
The mattresses, yeah.
No, it's actually in the Lamrim. The monk is doing meditation, retreat in a cave, and
Oh, right, the koa, the leather.
no, that's a different one. There was a tree branch that blocked the entrance, you know, and he didn't cut it because Buddha said don't cut living plants because they have little colonies of tiny insects on them. Don't deprive other beings of their home by cutting living plants without a ritual, without a special ritual. Then one day he banged his head on it and he got really irritated. He said, F that rule, F that, you know, instruction. Forget that that's what F stands for, right? Forget that instruction. I'm cutting it anyway. And he didn't do the ritual and he just cut it, you know. And that's called kedu sepa. It can also mean disrespect, disavow, you know. And oftentimes they say don't kedu sepa the minor vows. So you see that word used a lot in tantric vows and bodhisattva vows. Don't blow off. It means to blow off the vow. You know, come on, this is not a major vow. Don't step over a dharma. Don't step on your lama's shadow. Come on. You know, you want me to stand there and look at shadows all day? And when you say that, you kedu sepa the vow. It's a special bad karma. Okay. All right. Here we go. Please read.
Sheranki Niepe Jewa
Chawa.
Jawa Chawa Kangyang Majena
Chena.
Chena, Yang Shen, Ki, Dimidrawa, Jeso,
Cheso.
Cheso, She, Tunme, Tu, Jongdo, Patan, Kurwande,
Yes.
Sokchung Wetse.
$100. Translate the sentence. Even close to correct. It's an expensive day for me. I lost like 500 downstairs. You guys are cheaper.
When bad things,
Take your time and get it right. By the way, when you translate, it's useful to read the whole thing the day before.
Sure.
I used to take it with me on a walk, and I don't take a pen and I don't take a paper. I take the page with me, and I take a long walk. And I make sure I can translate everything in my head before I get home, before I start writing, before I start typing. And then the next day I translate it. I make sure it's all clear in my head before I type it.
okay.
So at the time when we're overestimating things, thinking that something exists but doesn't exist.
Wow, I guess my money's pretty safe today.
No, if you have not yourself done certain things,
That's unlikely to win you.
That's like a really fast car that goes. Vroom. Come on, you can do this. I'll give you some clues for $80. Niepa means did something wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
you yourself have not done something wrong,
something wrong.
Had not.
Oh,
and others have done something wrong, then you've overestimated yourself and underestimated them.
If you think carefully, you can figure it out.
I'm gonna try that.
Well, the idea is that you're supposed to drundope them and crundope yourself or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
So
like
they're-
that. But
You didn't do anything wrong and they did.
it's pointless to overestimate the things.
All right, forget it. I saved the money. It's pointless to say, he did this thing to me. I didn't do anything. Okay? That's a drondok and a korndep.
That's cool. Nice.
Okay?
Yeah, I was.
That's the ultimate one. I get it so often, you know. People come to me and say, look, I understand this karma thing. I understand everything. I understand nothing can happen to me unless I did something. But this one guy, I didn't do anything. And he's still an asshole every day, you know. Okay? I often get this, it's very, very funny, but not funny to them, right? They're like, I understand this whole principle and all that, but in this specific case, with my husband, I didn't do anything. You know, so that's why is it drondo? You're inventing a case that cannot exist, and you're
diminishing
your
your
role
case.
yeah, you're diminishing a case that really did exist.
Yeah, where you did
Got it?
something.
You did do something. Don't say you didn't do anything. Okay, and they didn't do something. Don't say that it's their fault.
Just can't remember doing it.
You're drondoking and kundeping it at the same time. Got it? Very, very beautiful how he has chosen to read that unclear line. The line's not clear. The line just says, you know, bad things happen, overestimate, underestimate. The line doesn't explain anything. And it's interesting how this Lama has read it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably an oral tradition, right? I got to get this out of my reach.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay, let's just go through the wording. Rang ki nyepe chawa kaya machena. I myself haven't done any kind of bad thing at all. Okay, but still, shenki didan dinda wa cheso. Still, other people are accusing me of having done stuff. Or sorry, still these other people are doing this kind of things to me. Didan di. Okay, she. That's a meaningless. Saying something's there when it's not there. and it's meaningless discounting something which really is there. Okay, got it? Okay. Let's cut it here just for you, okay?
태영태 기억이 기와 노마 남수 쉔기 코와 키에투 세파테.
Yeah. I want to take you back to another line, okay? Let me see if I can find it. Here. Do you guys remember this tiny little piece here, 2 syllables?
It linked with the last paragraph. It meant truthfully.
Yeah, you should stick the finger out yourself. And then he said,
Real.
they did.
In truth.
Truthfully.
Ain't it the truth?
Yeah.
He's like making this Baptist minister's comment. Ain't it the truth?
Ain't that?
You know, ain't that the truth? You know, okay. So he's kind of started doing that, and here now we got another example. Here he says, "Yep, Daeyong." What's that mean?
It did come
Ain't that
back.
how it was?
That's kind of stuff's gonna happen.
Oh, yes, baby.
Okay, it's just Daeyong. Yep, that kind of stuff's gonna happen. It will come.
It will come.
Daeyong. Yep, that's stuff's gonna happen. It's these funny little things he's saying, you know. It's like chewing tobacco. He's like, yeah, they on. They did. Okay, then he says, but why? Why?
It came from what you did before.
In your past lives, he makes it plural.
Luminam.
And then he's careful to say, ki. What's a powerful way to translate this? Ki.
But in your.
No, you're the one. You're the one who did. You can stick your finger again. You're the one who did this stuff in your past life. Don't tell me you didn't do anything. Yeah, you're the one. If you put "you're the one" here, it's a little more powerful, because that's what it means. You're the one in your past life who shengi koas kidase,
Who ignored.
other people's needs. You're the one. Okay. So what's the whole sentence? Yeah, that's kind of stuff gonna happen. Why? You're the one. In your past life, you didn't take care of other people. You ignored what they needed. You blew off what other people's feelings. Like, I need this, and you're like, forget it. It's not so important. Okay. All right. You blew off other people's needs. Of course, you can't say that in a technical translation because it's not very, what do you call it, literary. Yeah, but you guys have been pretty good. People haven't used my colloquial much, which is fine.
Abused.
Okay, go, Seiji.
쉔기 노롱 최골기요 속당 죄원의 랑이 키 왕투 제파탄 레바 치치 바닥니라 중나 쉔라 마중냥 키 민두 냠투 키 속체 펠랭eng라 골와인
Okay.
삼네
Okay. Igor? You're smart. Okay. I tried to trick him.
Get all healthy on us.
Shengi nor longchu. This is a list. Other people's nor.
Jewels.
Riches.
Wealth.
It means, money. Longchu.
Possession.
Stuff they have. Koryo.
Close to
Yeah, they're friends and helpers. Okay. Etc. I rel them.
You separated them.
Yeah, I separated them. And I rang nihi wang
Made them mine.
Good. I took ownership of them. Wang to change. I made them mine. Okay. And this next sentence is sexy. I mean, I offer $100, but you guys are too slow this afternoon. So, lekpa chi chipa, dag ni la chung, lekpa chi chi. What's chi? M-C-H-I-S.
Offering or something, right?
It's an ancient word for.
Is.
Good. Nice. I'm glad I didn't offer any money.
Oh, I thought I heard you
It's
say.
extremely rare. What's the first chi mean?
Who?
Which?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means whatever good stuff comes to you. Lekpa chichipa. To you yourself, chung, comes to you.
Right.
Money comes to you, fame comes to you, stuff comes to you, like whatever happens to you. Then, KO money.
No problem.
It don't matter. Okay? Kepar yo mendu. KO money. What? That's Shenla Machum.
That it came
That they didn't get it.
Yeah.
They didn't have
As long as I get, who gives a if nobody else gets? That's what it says. It's all the same to me. I got stuff. Stuff came to me. Oh, they didn't come to others. Yeah. Oh, what's the big deal? Okay, that's Kese. That's almost a definition of Kedusepa.
ignoring.
Yeah, that's blowing off other people's needs. So he just gave you a real example of blowing off other people's needs, you see? Like, oh, I got profit from the DCI event. Oh, is Stanley doing anything? I don't care. That's okay.
What's his fault?
KO money. Doesn't matter to me. K means matter, no difference to me.
Yeah, different.
Oh, you referred
no
to
difference.
Kim and Do here? Kim
Yeah, Kim and Do means no difference to me. It doesn't hurt me. Literally, it's no difference to me. Kepa means difference.
Makes no difference. Yeah.
Yeah, makes no difference. Yeah, yeah. As long as I get, I don't care if he made any money off the Torah. Came and do. So it's all the same to me. That's Kedisipa. And here he uses the full form of the verb. Kesuchepa. You are doing kese. Because you are kesuing. Okay? Yeah. And because of that, okay, almost instrumental. Laying in Rangna Korwayin. Yeah, this bad karma is coming back to me.
Wow.
Here he uses the word bad karma.
Yeah. I think it's the first time they included that into the commentary.
Yeah, kind of like that. Now we get a resolution. Okay, what's the 4 parts of his structure? Every verse. Bad stuff happens.
What you did
What's
to
gonna
do.
happen?
What you did.
The Wheel of Knives.
Yeah, the principle of karma coming back, and
So I'll never do it again.
then there's a commitment or a resolution. Oh yeah, from now on I will never blow off other people's needs. I will make sure Stanley makes 50 cents on every tour.
Or Stanley.
65.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, 4th line coming up, which is the commitment he decides.
Tani Shenki Ko Wa Drupar Che.
Well. Now check this out. I'm so cute sometimes.
If you do say so yourself.
I block the rest of the commentary from this verse, which started with Dani, and I asked Seiji to tell me what the next words are going to be. The root text says Dani. And I asked him what's going to be the next few words in the commentary. You can predict it.
He's been doing it over and over.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Did I bet money? I forget.
I think it was $150.
No.
Anyway, I'm safe. Anybody else? For free. Yeah, from now on. Right? The root text just says da. So get used to these chinches coming up. He didn't say da chinche, but he said chinche.
Because
Okay.
that's just now, right?
From now on. Yeah, that's just now.
Right.
Now I will always take care that other people get what they need. I will make sure it happens. Other people. And then the commentary says, from now on, not just now, right? Not just today, but from today and all the future times, right? Chinche, from now on. This is like yenche, which means we had menche today for $20.
Tewa Menche.
Explain.
You can't lakpa jor with
Lakpa gel, please.
lakpa gel with another nun when you're in water from the table mentioned, from the belly button down.
Yeah, I remember.
That's not memory, that's being told. Man, I'm getting down there. Okay, keep going. Did you read this part yet? I don't think so.
Shit.
One way to irritate your students who make money off you is to give them $1 bills.
Tolerance, yeah. I wish I could say I wasn't thinking that.
Of course you weren't. Me neither.
You give 10, I'll give 10. Okay, go. Shi chin che, le,
Kang chin che, lekpa tam che, dat la chung na nyam, nyampe, long yang nang, long yang, long yang pante shen la ko gepo, ngepo, jitar nge go ge patam, cheng nge su chup patam, iki sokne
go ne.
gone, kyang chup pe, shetam tang che pa che, kope deno, gepe deno.
Good, nice. Da chin che, chin che. Yeah, from now on. Lekpa tam che, all the good stuff that chungs to dark.
That comes to me.
Yeah. Now, this na, we gotta talk about this na. Okay, it's a different na.
It's not if.
This na means, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, it means if I were to get all the good stuff in the universe, nyambe, that's a low ngan. That's a bad attitude. So then you have to go back and adjust the na. Because sometimes, rarely, it can mean I hope.
Oh wow.
Okay, if it were, okay, if I was to get all this money and cars and girls, okay, like that's nyamna, okay. So it doesn't mean it means I wish I could. It means I wish I could. So stop this long end.
Bad thoughts.
Yeah, stop thinking, how can I get the things I want? And start shenlakoa,
Hoping that others' needs.
jit, nopo jita gupa. I will dupe
Achieve
their gupa.
needs.
Yeah, I will achieve their needs, the things that they need. Ngopo means things. Here, ngopo means, in colloquial, it doesn't mean working entity. It means stuff. Okay, stuff they need. Okay, whatever they need. Jitar gopa tamje. I will do two things. Okay, I will do two things. Ngusu dup.
I'm gonna achieve it for them directly.
Yeah, like I'm gonna make sure they get money in their pocket. And yigigone kyang dup.
I'm gonna
Also,
pray for it.
think about it in my mind.
Yeah, and I will make it a meditation,
Yeah.
you know, in my own mind. You know, what money I can get, I will hand them physically. But then I won't stop planning and thinking about how can I get them more. You see what I mean? Yeah, shedam means damtik, like,
Oh, I pledge to do this.
yeah. Shedam means resolution, decision, firm decision. I will, you know, what I can do physically now, I'll do. But I'll also work on my attitude, you know, that I'll keep planning for ways to give them more. Cool? It's nice. Okay. Dang chepa. So don't forget to include that. Dang chepa means don't forget to include the future planning for how to get them more. Che gupe duno.
Gotta think like that.
Yeah, I'm.
This is the meaning of this verse.
Yeah, the meaning of this verse is that we have to do like that. We have to. That's how we have to act. Don't stop thinking what I'm going to get for myself. Give them other stuff, and then figure out how you can get them more. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is super cool. This is like a, you know, fresh air on a hot day. This text is really relaxing. Okay, go.
Semi ga
Shin.
ning mi selwe tse
Okay.
kewa shen la jikpa sakpa yi lengeng sungcha rang la korwa yin.
Sammiga.
Unhappy.
Yeah, when I don't feel happy, and ning misel.
Your heart is unclear.
Yeah, I just don't feel clear. I don't have clarity in my life. I don't feel clear. Okay. I think what I've noticed is when my sem is miga and my ning is misel, I don't have enough clarity to know it. Then I'm grumpy to other people. It's funny, right? Like you're just in this vague bad mood for 3 days, and then you don't have enough clarity to realize you're in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Like everything's a little dark. You know, it means that. What's the karma? Kewa shenla.
Collecting bad deeds toward others.
Kewa shen.
No, when bad things happen to others.
Kewa shen.
Oh.
Not kepa shen.
Other
The
people.
birth?
No.
Oh.
In other lives. I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, it is kewa lama.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are those with kids.
Yeah, or kippa. Okay, in other lives, dikpa sak.
I collected bad deeds.
Yeah, what's another noun you can make from sak?
So,
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Sok. Okay, sok comes from the verb sak. Sak means assemble. I assembled lots of bad seeds. Okay, and so I have this kind of vague, unhappy feeling where I'm not clear. I don't have clarity, and it's an interesting karma. I find that when I'm really tired, I have these deadlines recently. I worked like 3 weeks without resting, and then I just got this vague bad mood. I'm not yelling at people, but I'm just kind of I just don't have brightness in my life. So that's he's talking about that. Okay, it wasn't the deadlines; it was your pasties, okay, which created the deadline. No, just okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just bad deeds in past lives. It's very general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shetun me tu seng mi ga war semla tuk duk dungyal drat po chungwa tang ni mi selwa ni perna la gompa tabute tabui te jitar che jekyang yit la selwarn char. No
creation.
Oh, selwarn char.
Yeah.
Me too pa natom me drowa tabute.
I'm gonna cut it here just so you can get some breath. Okay. He's so sensitive. He's a very sensitive person and a sensitive speaker. And the recorder was good, whoever did that. And he says, Semmiga but dun medu.
His mind is unhappy.
Oh, without seeing a reason why.
Yeah, no specific reason. Like nobody hit you, you didn't lose any money, but you just don't feel happy. You just vague unhappy feeling, no specific reason. You just feel down and you don't know why, okay? I love it that a lama would talk about that. You feel down, but you don't really know why, okay? Nothing special happened, okay? Semla dungel trapo chung, and then it starts to hurt. It gets more serious, like depression or something. Trapo means
fierce or harsh.
Yeah, it gets heavier. Okay, chungwa dang, and then your ning starts to be miso.
Unclear. Your heart gets unclear.
Do you think he means like your mind or something in this case?
He's about to explain it because he's a good commentator. What does Dharma Rakshita mean when he says your heart's not clear? He says, "I'll tell you." Perna, he gives you an example.
Yeah.
You are gombaing on a hla.
You're meditating on a day.
Yeah, like you're trying to visualize Vajrayogini. You're sitting at home and you're trying to visualize this beautiful angel. And Tabit say, Jita Chekyang Misel.
not clear. They're not
Mine is
appearing clearly.
unclear.
Yeah, selchar means clarity.
Uh-huh.
Selchar.
You can't achieve
Me
clarity.
too. You can't get to
Yeah.
clarity. She's fuzzy
Okay.
and she shaved. Just kidding. Yeah, you just can't get it clear. Like, she's not some bright angel. She's just kind of gray. You know, you're like, come on, you're supposed to be red. And she's like, I'm gray. Okay, selchar. Mitup means you can't get it. You can't get it up. This clarity. You can't bring the clarity up.
No.
Okay? No. Now, little suggestion. When you have a ME, any kind of E word of 2 letters, and the main letter matches the last letter of the syllable before, it's about a shade of something.
Oh wow, cool. So that
Okay?
means great.
Yeah, like tingewa means deep blue, intense blue. Tomewa means like kind of darkish. Okay, so it's a mewa. It's a indicates a mood almost, and it's like tingewa or dogewa or tomewa. You repeat the suffix letter and then you make it me. You add an e, and that means see with tingewa means bright color, vivid, vivid. Tingewa. So whenever you see these was with an a before it, and the letter happens to match the suffix letter before, it just means in intensity of that thing. Okay, so you're getting darker and darker. Your life's getting darker and darker. You feel more and more gray. Tome means it's getting grayer and grayer.
So this means darker naktome.
Yeah, tomewa.
Naktome.
Yeah, naktomewa means
Darker.
your life is feeling grayer and grayer.
It is gray.
Okay, inside. Okay, tomewa.
So the color alone is not tone or just tone or both?
Nak is the color, tomewa is the feeling.
Okay.
You get this black feeling, dark feeling. Okay. It starts to get. Draw means it's getting more and more gray. Your heart, your life. Here we go.
텐dra와 충외체 태양 tukche ngöbatang 최경 긴쿠 독속 인도 쉐설무.
I'm going to start with the m because that flavors the whole sentence.
Admitted.
Yeah, look, and it means, serma means, look, I understand people go around and say, oh, you have a dukde problem, or you got a chukyeong kundo problem, okay? He says, okay, I understand people say that, but what's he going to say next? Unkyang.
Still coming from your
Unkyang. Yeah, he's going to say, but. Okay, I understand lamas will say, oh, you got a spirit following you around, or you got this, you must have pissed off a Dharma protector. Okay, like that. He says, look, I understand all these high lamas go around and tell you got a personal demon hanging around, or they're going to clean it away for you. I understand people say you must have pissed off a Dharma protector, but let's get real. Let's look at what really happened. I love him. He's so cool. He's so cool. So here he goes with the wrong one, right? Dendawa Chumetse.
When things arise for you.
Yeah, when stuff like that happens, very nice translation. Of course, you can't write that translation, but it's correct. Deyang, Dukde Nupa, it's an instrumental. Dukde means an evil spirit, negative spirit. Don't confuse it with Tremo, which we had in Dr. Wu's text. Becoming a bear. Okay. It's a similar spelling. Maybe that's a related idea. Anyway, Duk means a demon. We had it.
No, we had a different.
Duk Sawa.
Right.
Demon Eater?
Yes.
No,
we had
no,
done-
it was not something.
Oh, sorry, Doom Misawa. Yeah, we had Doom. Forget it. Okay, Duke Day. So people are going to tell you, lamas are going to say, oh, you have a personal negative spirit hanging around you. I can see the aura. You got this spirit hanging around you, evil spirit. Or they'll tell you, kundog means to piss off a chukyong. You must have irritated a Dharma protector. Okay, so then they'll tell you, you're going to need rituals, and I got the right ones, and it's just $100 a day. Okay.
Memorize.
By the way, it is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but
But there's a cause for that. I guess that's the point.
yeah, he's going to say me. Okay, ser me. Yeah, people talk like that, but yin du means that's what's happening. Yin du. You know, they're going to tell you, oh, what's happening is you got a spirit, or you pissed off some Dharma protector. Yeah, me, ser me. Yeah, look, people do talk like that, but by the way, the next sentence, I will kiss this guy. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. That must have been what happened.
On can dumdre nöpa ni nunte dumdre so wo datchen zi sind gi nöpa yinra.
Let's stop there. Okay, $50. Here you go.
The essence of the reason, the,
However,
no, the,
Where'd you get essence from?
the negative reason that the
Oh, I
reason those
see.
negative spirits are harming you in essence is because you take care of yourself.
because
Nah, it's stronger
you
than
can
that.
harm yourself
The main
cherishing, then you could.
It's your self-cherishing that's harming you, not the negative spirits.
You're close.
Yeah.
You're close. Don't forget soul comes after the word it modifies.
Oh,
The essence of the harm that those beings are
Is
giving
your
you is your
See,
self-cherishing.
he's
The
got
main
it.
demon is your
Nice. Yay. $50. $50 for him. Make it 60. Gives his Ezra 10. Okay, here's the sentence. Okay, people told you you got an evil spirit hanging around you. Will I agree?
Yeah, it's
Okay, you expect him to say, no, it's just your karma. But he says, they're right. You do have an evil spirit hanging around you, and it's your habit of taking care of yourself. You know, that's so beautiful. Because he doesn't say you don't have. He says, you know what? You do. They're right. But it's your selfishness. Okay. It's so beautiful. He covered the evil spirit. Where is he going next?
The harming the
Yeah, who's the Dharma? Which Dharma protector got pissed off? What was that one?
te bangi
Wang Qi.
te wangi dikpe le bashik sakpe chökyong sokkyang nyepar mingyur wena chökyong ku
Kundok.
kundok kyangin du ching.
You can say it's the displeasure, Kundok, of the Dharma protectors. And he says, yeah, it is.
right.
You expect him to say it's not. He says, yeah, the Dharma protectors are pissed off. But you know why?
it's only because you collected bad deeds.
Yeah, you keep hurting people. Okay, and that upsets all the Dharma protectors. You know, they watch you all day and they're like, ah! Yeah, you have displeased the Dharma protectors, but by hurting normal people, the people around you, okay, it's very beautiful. By the way, you did those dikpas te wanki.
By the power of good?
Yeah, come on, keep going. You can figure it out.
By the power of the habit of
It's right there.
Nice.
Power of Chin.
Because of your number one demon.
Right.
De Kitso, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because of your Duk De Tso, because of him, he controlled your heart. And you started hurting the people around you, and that upset the Dharma protectors. They did get upset, but you know why? because you had that demon in your heart. You took and taking care of yourself.
It is.
Okay, cool. It's very beautiful. We have a good commentator, which is like almost to be expected if he chose this book to comment about. You know, if someone loves this book, they're probably special. Okay, already before they read the commentary. Okay, here we go.
Onkyang te tar into che shentu
Hyumi Gote Dinyam Tu Teni Dente Daki Kewa Nama Namsu Dakchen Zingi Wangi Gewe Lema Jepar Dipe Le
Last chance, Igor.
Sakpe Lenyen Songcharan La Kowayinto.
Excuse me for interrupting you. Okay, Unkan Deta Yindu Che. Now, in Dr. Wu's text, we had a giwa
You did?
to other people's homes,
Yeah, go course.
running around
Yeah.
to other people's houses borrowing money.
Oh.
Okay? So, gyuk here is the same word.
Duke.
Yeah, it means to run around. What's it mean? What's the gyuk? Where's he running?
She's running around helping others.
To others.
Yeah, that's not bad, but there's a better one here. He says, migu.
Me good.
You
There's
don't
no
need to
need
be
to go
running
running.
around.
Yeah, stop. You don't need to run around to whom? To some
Oh, to
lama
some
to
other-
do a ritual for your demon and your dharma protector. You know, forget that crap. You know, you don't have to go ask some lama, oh, please do a ritual for me. Okay? Don't go running around and, you know, asking for all this superstition, you know, okay? I mean, it could be. Ankandeta yindu che. Don't go running to other people and say, oh, this good. Oh, I have a demon. Oh, I got their dharma protector doesn't like me. Yindu means don't go telling other people what's going on. Yindu, okay?
So you could translate unkyang as like so then rather than
It's kind of like, yeah,
Or therefore.
yeah. Or
yeah, it is, because it doesn't quite fit here, actually.
however.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case, you don't need to go running around to high lamas and ask them to do rituals for you.
oh, yeah.
All you need to do is nyamdu.
Think about it.
Think this way to yourself quietly in your own house, by yourself, in your room. Okay? What? Dente?
The truth.
Ain't it the truth? Okay? He's kind of getting into this mood,
The way
right?
it is.
Ain't that the way it is? Then what's it say? Wait, Seiji can do this one.
Yeah.
Start with Daki. Start with Daki. Give me a translation. Come on, come on. Look at the main words. Take a shot. The cool thing about being in this class is you know, because you've had so many classes in so many schools, you know what it's supposed to say. Then you just got to make the words fit. Okay? That's a big translation skill. Okay? Go to enough classes that you know what he's supposed to. What is this? Ooh.
You won.
Keep all the money you give.
Something about yourself.
Dark. What's dark?
Self?
Yeah, kiwa.
Nice.
Birth. Ngama means before. Kiwa ngama nam. In my former birth, dark chinzen.
I was in my birth before. I was
Yeah.
worrying only about myself.
Yeah, I took care of number one. That's your main enemy in his book. Number one topic. It's the ne,
You're killing
right? Yeah. Dark chinzen. Wang ki. We've been having Wang in this cut.
Count of that.
Yeah, I was under the power of it. You know, it controlled me. And so I did Miguel. I didn't do Gewa.
I didn't do any good karma.
I didn't do good karmas.
Yeah,
And your text, Bashik, give it to me. Come on, you can do it. You're having Tungje Bashikpas. You're in the Tungwa Bakshipa section in your text right now. Bashipa. Kaivalya. Bashipa. You're in the downfalls, but what kind of downfalls?
Downfall sweeping. Oh, you can stay in the.
Yeah, simple downfalls. So here's simple. It ain't nothing except the bad deeds. Bashik. It's 100%. It's just that. It's just that. I keep messing up. I keep hurting people. Dikpa bashik suck. I keep collecting this bad karma. And then the wheel comes back to me. Okay, got it? That's his alternative to
What, like self-charged?
Demons.
Demons, yeah.
That's his alternative method to deal with this. Rather than,
Going to rituals.
yeah, don't go to some lama and say, oh, please, you know, I got a demon, take care of the
Right,
demon.
yeah.
The demon is yourself, got it? Okay.
At least you gotta learn to stay.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. This text is awesome. Okay, go ahead. Now, what do you call it? Resolution time. He's got this pattern: 3 lines, blah blah blah, resolution. And we expect to see a
Now,
Dachinche.
dachinche. We expect to see a dachinche, and we got one.
Tani Shenki Dikken Hangwarja.
Yeah.
She
By the way, this is powerful. I mean, did I say that before? Okay, good. Because this one's really powerful.
She Dachin Che Shenki Dikke Kendungyur Wan Namtu Yangmi Jawar Pangwar Je Goethe.
Where'd this come from? Who put that here?
Shopping was changed from one of those.
It's changed? Okay.
No, it's coming.
Look, I got 60 for this line. I'm making money today, honey. I got 60.
I will give up any
It's hard.
opportunity to harm others.
Nope.
Should change it.
From now
I
on,
will see the harm that others do to me as a, no, I don't.
I will never ever.
I must give up doing bad deeds. And I will not put the factors in place that would.
Okay, let's read the commentary. No, I wouldn't have got it either. I just read ahead. Dachinche, from now on,
Yeah.
I will never, Nam the young, okay, act as a kin
As a supporting condition
for Shenki Dikpas.
For bad deeds of others. I won't
Yeah.
enable
I
others to do
won't
bad deeds.
help other people do bad deeds.
Cool.
Okay? I won't be a factor in other people screwing up.
That's interesting.
Okay? It's interesting. He's not saying I did something wrong. He said, I will stop helping others to screw up.
Wow.
Okay? And he gives a wonderful example.
We should be able to get that.
Okay? No, it's not. It's hard. Okay? I will never do it anymore, which means I will pangwa. Why did he repeat himself here?
Which means I will give it up.
He wanted to gloss the root text. Okay, he's giving you information for the root text. When the root text says give it up, it means stop doing it. Okay, now he gives a beautiful example. And I wish, don't look,
We're out
Seiji.
of time in 1 minute.
Come on. I'm going to erase this example. I figured it out because I was in the monastery. Let me go quick. I'll just read it to you, okay? It's really sweet. Deyang Shengi Dikken de Gyurtsuni. Well, how is it that you contribute to other people doing bad stuff? You know, how do you act as a cause for someone else to make bad karma? Bernard Jasa Tabur Tsuna. Let's talk about this monastery right here.
Oh, cool.
Jasa means let's talk about our own monastery, okay? Rangneki Jasa ki Diglam Sok. The Diglam means the rules of the monastery. Okay? The proper procedures in the monastery. Rules of the monastery. When you gyalwa,
Contradict that.
yeah, when you break those rules, okay, and you would do a Chawamayimba. Read it all together. Yeah.
You shouldn't do.
When you do something you shouldn't do. Okay, so don't read this Jawama. You gotta say Chawamayimba. When you do a not to do. When you do a not to do. Okay, when you do a not to do. Okay, then what's gotta happen? The Giku has to come. Here's Geku. We call Giku nowadays. Okay, it's called Giku. This is the person in charge of discipline in the monastery.
Yeah.
And it's often the debate master also. And it's often the vice abbot. Okay? Okay? Geku. Okay? Literally, Geku, a position of virtue. But here it's Giku. We say Giku in the monastery. Okay? Then the Giku is gonna get upset. Okay? and he's going to come and hit you and beat you, okay? And who's going to collect bad karma?
The Giku.
He is. And you were the kin.
The supporting factor.
Yeah, you made him do the dikpa because you broke the rules. You're hurting him because he's going to hurt you.
It's gonna hurt me more.
Isn't it cool? Isn't that cool?
They always say that.
This is very Shanti Deva. This is very Shanti Deva. You made him collect bad karma by your bad behavior.
Yeah. It's very-
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
You're hurting the Giku. Yeah, try to convince a young debater who just got the extension cord blessing on his back and his ass. Oh, I'm so sorry, Giku, you're going to suffer. Okay, in his mental stream, bad deeds have been collected. Tabo Yimbe. Okay. De Tsune, taking that as an example, it means you do 1,000 other ones. I'm just giving you one. Okay. Rang la tene, shen dipe le la juk. Others engage in bad karma because of you. Because of you. Nam diang miche. You got to think to yourself, nam diang miche.
I'll never do that.
I will never do that again. And you will the next day, right? Or the same day, I don't know. Okay, got it?
As I'm saying that.
It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful thing to cover things you did to inspire others to hurt themselves by hurting you. Okay.
Totally.
Okay. It's very sophisticated.
Can we go over that again next time, Mr.
Yeah, go over again next time.
I've been looking for the spelling of Giku for about 12, 14 years.
Yeah, me too. I've been there. I've looked under Gagikugi 1,000 times. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stopped here. What's the date today?
21st.
Wow.
Okay.
That's fine.
One more day.
Sashi
Pugi Joshin Medo Tam Rira Blingshin Nende Gempadi Sangye Shindu Mite Uwargi Joku Namda Shinla Chuparsho Iram Guru Ratnamandala Kamyatayami
Gewa
Di Kewokun Sanam Yeshe Sotsoshi Sanam Yeshe Lechungwe Tabakuni Tobasho Cool text. Cool text.